Hypoxic pulmonary vasoconstriction (HPV) is a physiological response that occurs in the pulmonary vasculature when there is a decrease in oxygen levels in the alveoli air sacs of the lungs. This response helps to redirect blood flow away from poorly ventilated areas of the lungs to regions with better oxygenation, optimizing gas exchange. When the concentration of oxygen in the air of the alveoli decreases below normal, especially when it falls below 70% of normal, that is below 73 mm of mercury partial pressure of oxygen, the adjacent blood vessels constrict, with vascular resistance increasing more than fivefold at extremely low oxygen levels. This effect is opposite to the effect observed in systemic vessels, which dilate rather than constrict in response to low oxygen levels. Although the mechanisms that promote pulmonary vasoconstriction during hypoxia are not completely understood, low oxygen concentration may stimulate release of vasoconstrictor substances or decrease release of a vasodilator, such as nitric oxide, from the lung tissue. According to some studies, the mechanism of hypoxic pulmonary vasoconstriction involves several steps. First step is sensing hypoxia. Specialized oxygen-sensitive cells, known as pulmonary arterial smooth muscle cells and possibly endothelial cells, act as oxygen sensors. These cells are thought to respond to changes in partial pressure of oxygen, PO2, in the local environment. Second step is ion channel activation. In response to hypoxia, the oxygen-sensitive cells open certain potassium channels, leading to efflux of potassium ions K+. The decrease in intracellular potassium concentration depolarizes the cell membrane. Third step is calcium influx. Depolarization of the cell membrane activates voltage-gated calcium channels. Calcium influx into the smooth muscle cells is increased. Fourth step is smooth muscle contraction. Elevated intracellular calcium levels lead to contraction of pulmonary arterial smooth muscle cells. Contraction narrows the pulmonary arterioles, resulting in vasoconstriction. And finally, redirection of blood flow. The vasoconstriction of pulmonary arterioles in response to hypoxia redirects blood flow away from poorly ventilated areas of the lungs. Blood is preferentially directed to better ventilated areas where gas exchange is more efficient. It's important to note that hypoxic pulmonary vasoconstriction is a local, intrinsic response that occurs in the pulmonary vasculature itself. This mechanism helps match blood flow to ventilation on a regional level within the lungs, ensuring that blood is directed to areas where oxygen is readily available. While the precise molecular mechanisms involved in HPV are not fully understood, it is recognized as a crucial adaptive response that helps optimize oxygenation in the lungs. Dysregulation of hypoxic pulmonary vasoconstriction can contribute to various pulmonary conditions, such as pulmonary hypertension and ventilation-perfusion mismatch. Thank you for being part of our community. If you found value in this video, consider subscribing for more content. Don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends, and turn on notifications. Your support is what keeps this channel going. Until next time.